Oh, how are you, fellas? You all right? Here, look at this book. Hey! What are you at, man? He's got the headphones on him. Look at him, go on. What are you at?
Hi, how are you doing?
Self and the boys, like?
Oh yeah, how's this crack?
What's going on there?
Just watching a bit of winning streak.
It doesn't look like that, man. Look like you're on the winning stroke. I can't sleep, man. I'm fucking wrecked. You fancy a workout?
Are you recording there, E?
Kind of, yeah. Tell me this, no Patty, no?
No, I'm gonna treat her mean, keep her keen for a while.
That's not nice, man. She's not just some donkey from up the town. She's sound. And you lose her if you keep that shit up.
Thing is, though, you gotta be a bit of bollocks to them sometimes. Sometimes you gotta treat girls badly and they do good things for you.
I'm glad you're by yourself, boss, because I tell you this, and I tell you straight.
Go on.
Kira has me head demented.
How do you mean?
Done in. Arsha. The body is savage.
I've seen that.
But what she does to me brain, it's not on. She's horrible, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she's a nice girl underneath it all, like, she just needs to drop the act, you know?
Well, see, Eddie and Kira, like, I mean, they're kind of on the rocks. Sometimes it's good and other times it's kind of like, it's shite, you know? So he reckons he wants to go to a marriage counsellor. And I looked at him and I said that and I said, you're a clown, mate. Like, back in your au pair's day, there'd be no marriage counselling at all. You'd sort it out yourself in the house. You might have a pint after, a bit of sex after, and then that'd be it done.
Okay, Eddie and Kira, you're welcome.
Thank you. I just want to get stuff, you know, just fixed up with her because, you know, she's nice, she's in great shape. Okay. Well, she's a bit intense.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, and he's not so nice, and he's not really in great shape, and you know what, he's a bit of a pussy, to be honest with you.
Kira, I hear what both of you are saying, and I respect that totally.
Do you see what I'm dealing with? Like, I mean,
okay.
I'm prepared to come here, right? And it's a bit uncomfortable, I won't lie, because...
because you couldn't do any better, not a hope. If you think you're going to meet another girl like me, like, yeah, think again, just date you, like, seriously.
We were of the moon, you know, we were delighted. Actually sold all that hash that belonged to the triads. The Chinese lads weren't on my back anymore. To us, the Chinese lads are no more. We don't have to worry about anything. Oh shit, we do.
What's the story, you head of cabbage?
How you getting on? Then the Schleigo boys turn up.
Smoke a real fag, you fanny.
Crowbar, we don't smoke indoors, do we?
What's the story here?
It's a shop. I make money off a shop.
Peddling your hash around the place on our turf.
Yeah, it's my turf.
You dirty little rat, you.
Don't know why he calls me a rat. Like, that lad's a rat man. Sit on this, Crowbar. You can try it on Saturday at the playground. I will fight you at the playground.
Boys?
Yeah.
Sound.
He doesn't know that I've got the Chinese boys backing me up. And as Sun Tzu said in The Art of War, if your opponent doesn't know who you've got backing you up, then they're fucked. Do you know what I mean? I'm paraphrasing.
Saturday at noon, you're a dead man.
Go back to Schleigo. Go back to Schleigo.
Come on, you fucking
hell. I think I shit myself.
Arif, sure, Buzz has Patty now, and I need a wingman just to knock about with. I miss Frenchie, man. I miss him round the place, do you know? French toast, if he cleans up his act, he gets back on the drink, and he stops being holier than thou and pious. The place is lonelier without him. Just want to get him back in the house, you know?
French Toast even said to me, there's no way I'm going back into that cottage. He said, it's fucking full of scum, full of depravity. And I said to him, Toasting, nothing wrong with a bit of depravity once every few weeks, you know, as long as there's no cameras.
Or we'll get him back some way, an old intervention or something, you know?
The world is an ancient beast with big blue eyes, almost like the sun on the horizon. It's blinking at you in discontent or approval. I kind of tapped into the whole spiritualism. The town is full of goodness. Cars are modern-day ships. They're like ships that drive. I'm a bit of a spiritual guru. Memories are like distant stories. Stories remain untold. Maybe I got into it a bit too much. I was healing people, and it was going well.
You know, some of the finest moments I've ever had in my life have been when French Toast O'Toole has been on the piss.
Big time.
I heard he cured the guy of TB.
There's no harm in a bit of mass every now and again, you know? It does blow away the spiritual
big time,
cobwebs,
yeah.
you know?
Sometimes I do bad things and I say to God, I'm sorry about that, man. That's it, done.
But that said, Frenchie does need to come back, man.
What are you gonna do, like?
I'm gonna have an intervention. You still got the lump on your sack, man.
Oh, it's gone, long gone. French toast going around town the last day, healing people and getting their confessions, so myself and the boys, we decided we're gonna lure him to the house using a lump on my balls as bait.
How are you, father? How's tricks?
You don't have to call me father, son. Go on, tough guy, what is it? So I got the call to go up to the cottage to hear Buzz's confession. But there was no way I was setting foot inside that house. It's full of sin and vice.
Listen, I found an old lump on my big hard sack. I mightn't have much time left, maybe 2 weeks, possibly a fortnight.
I'm not too sure I can do much for you, man, but go on and on.
Well, I just wanted to know, what's the church's stance in 3 ways? Even if it was like 2 lads and a girl, just to go at it, you know?
Seriously, you want to spend your last moments on earth chasing women?
Yes, sir.
And you don't mind if it's a dude involved?
Well, I wouldn't be touching him or anything like that.
Should not be with like your family and friends and pets.
Oh, well, like I'll do what I have to do in the bed with the 2 girls, or the girl and the lad, and then I'll fuck off the out pair, go for dinner and kiss a bar, and then I'll just die straight away.
Man.
How would you come on in, Toshi, please? Come in and just chat. I'm going to be dying soon.
I was worried about him, so I was willing to help any way I could. I'm not a doctor, man, but that looks like... It looks like... That's just a bit of cheesecake.
It might be the big D.
What do you mean, big
It
D?
could be the big D, Toshi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
It was a bit underhanded how Buzz tricked me. He tricked me to look at his bollocks. I don't think I'll ever get that image out of my head. Ever.
Lie down there, good laddie.
It seemed like this.
It had to be done, man. It had to be done.
How are you, Johnny? You well? You coming in for a bit of fighting here now, fucking boys. I've been teaching stateside and Simcard how to wrestle and fight and grapple and go to ground and do arm bars.
Squat down, man. Squat down.
Push bail, push bail. You have it.
Fuck a chicken wing, man.
Don't embarrass me on Saturday, hey. Need you to fight like men. Right now, you look like the fucking Rugrats. They're shit, like, they're not the best fighters. Shady had some thoughts and opinions on what to do at the fight.
Jumping up fucking bells there to pull a score and that stop people fucking jumping down killing themselves. Man, 4 times doing fucking weight, same weight, fucking people jumping killing themselves. iPhone, man.
The rumour is Shady Ganley once took on 12 lads from Charlestown who were backed up by 17 lads from Ballandine. So you do the math there. Any movements you could show us for the fight or what, man?
Well, like cycling by his own, man, so you have the hands down the pants like that.
Yeah.
Walk like that, man.
Usually if a lad's got his hands down his pants, it looks a bit soft, but the way Shady cradles his balls looked hard. Is it not a bit weird, like, if we're just all fucking touching our balls?
What's weird about it?
Like if you're going head to head with another lad, like squaring up like that.
How you doing?
I'm squaring up to you.
Sit down the fuck down, yeah? French toast. You go around the town telling people you're the king of that, you're the king of this, you're the king of dog shite!
This is all good and well, like, but you're having a bit of a laugh.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up! The boys were being a bit forceful, and there was definitely a bit of villainy involved.
Fuck off!
These are complex psychological issues we're dealing with here. It's like onion therapy. First, you smash it to fuck. Then you rebuild it layer and layer and layer.
Go on, you sexy bitch. Strangle him with your leg. How are you getting on, Jet Li? Any crack? Yeah, mind the door there. Mind the door. Do you have doors in China, do you? Huh? Your man Louis, the Chinese lad, came through the door.
General wants his money now, right?
General wants his money.
Yeah.
Well, here's a little Chinese takeaway for himself.
Not so bad, my friend.
He sold all that hash for him, so I'm a triad now. There's gonna be a massive fucking fight tomorrow in a playground. And I need you to help me out. So go back to Dublin, go get a few of your little Chinese friends to come and help me. Because tomorrow, Louis, is gonna be big trouble in Little Castletown. I told him to get the rest of his triads backing me up for Saturday, seeing as though I'm a triad.
Castletown. Playground, yeah. Wooga. Joe Wooga. Wooga.
Wooga chawooga.
Okay,
Oh, no.
party boy.
We all good, are we?
All sorted.
Nice.
Yeah. Parnell Street Dragons swears on us. We will be there.
Parnell Street Dragons versus.
I said we swear we will be there.
Now I have the Chinese boys backing me up. It's all gonna be good.
You thought that shit was cool? After the second wave. If you weren't listening to us, listen to these.
Hi, love. Mom here. I've always wanted what's best for you.
So that was tough. I haven't spoke to her in a while. I haven't seen her in years.
But now I'm afraid to pick up the phone to you. You've changed. Get back on the drink.
And she basically said, just get back on the drink.
There's a reason we put the pudgeen in your mash since you were 9.
That's right.
Love you.
She loves you.
There was some home truths there, in fairness. And then they pulled out pot roast for my brother. Well, he's been in Canada for the last 10 years.
Dorothy, you've my heart broke. You're gone dry. We had a great name for being tough men, and you're gone soft. You're gone off the beer.
Will I do phase 3?
Phase 3, go for it.
Lads, how many stages is there, man?
Take it to phase 12 if it has to. I think you're in for a bit of a shock.
Come on, safe word.
Very mean.
Go.
Let's do it. What is going on here, lads? Honestly. Call him off it. Call him off it. No, lads. Oh, the gimp. Very professional. Lads, in fairness, it's getting a bit weird. That's Seamus, is it?
Mental, man.
What the fuck did you know?
I thought Seamus had packed in the gimping. He was fairly big on the gimp scene in the west of Ireland there a few years ago.
Sorry, lads, I didn't know he was going to find out.
Good work. How did you figure it out? It's fair enough. He never takes off his shoes, man.
How's the bog going for you?
Oh, not so bad now, yeah.
Did you bring in home many loads?
Well, the cutting was good the other day. Like we had a nice spell with the weather, and you got to make hay on this one, giant. You know.
Is that it?
See you later.
See you in football on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Thanks,
best of luck, man.
Created by monks, spewed out by spirits.
Sup. 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 Sup.
Get back on the drink.
Sup. Sup. Sup.
It did kind of get a bit spiritual, and it felt like some sort of Native American peyote trip out ritual or something.
Boo, you get the drug, yeah? Get the drug, lad.
How are you, Patty? What's the story?
Boo, I'm here to see Buzz.
Well, that's the thing. We're kind of a little bit
I like
busy
your
now at the minute.
mask. Is that for foreplay with you and Kofi?
No, that's not the Hey. Try to stop her, lads.
How you doing, Paddy?
What the hell's going on here? Do you need help?
It sounds
He's fine now.
You're making him drink?
To a lay person, it does look like that, but it's a complex method that we're using to get
Don't worry about it.
back on the sauce.
You'll be grand.
Are you okay?
I'm nice.
Are you alright?
I think she was coming on to me, to say the truth. You're in super shape, hey. But in fairness,
It's my birthday.
there I was in the jocks. You know, the guns were showing. I think she was liking what she saw.
Right, Buzz, can we have a word, please?
Is it gobble time, is it?
No. I just want to talk to you.
Well, tell us here, I don't mind. The boys know everything about me, like. Say it.
Well, okay then. I don't want to see you anymore.
Huh?
Sorry, I would have rather do it somewhere else, but you didn't leave me any choice, so. Okay, listen, best of luck, guys. It was great knowing you.
That was scare tactics. She'll be back. She's full
Oh, yeah,
of
she
shite.
will.
She's full of shite. Good looking girl, but she's full
I'd
of
say you
shite.
have another chance there, Buzz, man. You're right, tough guy.
Suck it up, man. Suck it up.
Keep strong. Keep the inner fitness up, man. She'll be back. She'll see you ripped.
That's it, good lad.
Go for 10, man. Jab it out. Jab it out. Go for 10. Up across. Jab it out, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Jab it out.
Don't give up. He's gooshed, is he?
I was in a really tough place at the time, and just the boys, they really went out of their way to console me.
A leg and a wing to see the king. A 1, bum bum. A 2, bum bum. And a whee!
You alright, man?
Hug it out.
I have to admit, the boys were right. The boys were right. I think it was better to go back on the drink. I'd kind of lost the run of myself there.
You alright?
Do you want to talk?
I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, I read all the guides about getting birds. I was on the Lad Bible. I was on Danny Dyer's column. Give her lots of hugs. Whispered into her ear sweet nothings. I suppose you gotta let bygones be bygones.
Do you fuck? Never let bygones be bygones, Buzz. I heard that his bird had broke up with him, so I thought I'd bully him for a bit. Heard you were broke up from the girlfriend. Big break. Jim Davidson style. Snooker in her tonight. Big break. Woo! I'm a top man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. There's a fight going down the playground now today at 5 o'clock. You can bring your friends.
Come here, Viper.
Yeah.
Would you not knock all that fucking daft shite in the head, man? Fuck that. Going around talking shit. You're a good old lad in school, like, you know, you're just going around talking shit. You're not getting any younger, man.
I don't know, lads, you know. I do wake up some days and look in the mirror and I think, you know, it's... Maybe I shouldn't even be in the world anymore, you know?
No, don't say that, man.
Never give up, man.
No,
Fair enough. Woo! I'm going fighting a load of fucking lads down the playground in 10 minutes. Come down for a look.
Woo! If the Viper had the backup of the Triad boys, I'd be awful wary.
If he's together with the Triad boys, I'm out of here, man. I'm not sticking around this town.
So here we are at the playground. It's already a buzz in the air. Two people have already assembled to see the fight of the century. The whole town showed up. There was a great crowd, hey. Ready to have your minds blown? Yeah. Are you ready to have your mind blown? But I think they were all on my side. Yeah, we need some trash talk. What shall I say?
Say your mouth, my dick.
Your mouth, my dick.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna make them suck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it. Fucking hell.
Where is he, little rat?
Crowbar. Your dick, my mouth.
Say again?
You heard it. I got a little bit cheeky with the Sligo boys, yeah. I knew the Triads were gonna be backing me up, you see. I've got a gang of Chinese lads.
Chinese boys! Oh, look at this boy!
You're fucking... Hey! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! I started getting out the car. I was expecting Chinese lads. One Chinese lad, Louis, but they were just like random shams. I thought, this is it. Time to shine. Like you to meet Louis, leader of the Parnell Street Dragons.
I know what Louis is, you mong. You smelt the cash, but you didn't smell the rat.
What are you on about?
I'm the general of the Parnell Street Dragons. You've just sold 5 Ks of our squidgy black.
You motherfucker racist. Fuck!
Can't believe that Louis and the Chinese lads had double-crossed me. You know, there were no Chinese lads. It was all the Sligo boys all along. It was a trap. And there was only one thing for it, man. Yeah, you're fucked now, lads! Sligo boys thought they had it won, but they hadn't factored in Shady Ganley, the man who could take on an army.
Go on, you dirt, you!
Shady! Poor lad just fucking ran off into the woods. Shady!
To the playground! Into the playground!
Shady! Pissed myself.
Dirt pissed himself! Oh, what? It's not the Sligo.
Do you like the name Crowbar now, boy?
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
You like the name Crowbar?
Oh.
Go on, give her a kiss. Atta boy. Now, to spare your jaw from getting wired, shift the car.
What?
Shift the car. Dirty thing. Tongue.
They made me shift the car.
Don't get me wrong, he's a prize prick, but when they started making the Viper shift the car, so myself and Eddie stepped in, we're like, hey, listen, we'll sort this out another fucking way. Like, men are proper men.
I pissed myself today. I just ask you one last time, will you please show some mercy on me? Never thought I'd say it, but thank fuck for Eddie Durkin.
There must be some arrangement you can do, a compromise here, like.
Viper.
Yeah.
Listen, for this kind of thing where I come from, we have a special punishment.
The Sligo boys, they decided to take Louis' suggestion on board, which was some sort of ancient disciplinarian action from the 12th century China, from the Wang dynasty.
Right, Viper, to make this clear, right? To save the worst hiding you would have ever gotten, that would literally have been worse than a cremation, you're sound with this, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sound with
100%, say it.
Get it over with, I'm sound with this.
Step up, boys! Slap that fucking dirty hole. Yeah, but nice hard one. Catch him nicely, will you? That's the one. Yep. A nice one. You filming this, are you?
Yeah.
You better be.
I'm filming.
Get on it.
I'm so sorry, Viper.
Get on it.
Way downtown. Soft.
Oh!
It did look fairly homoerotic, but I tell you one thing, the Viper sure learned his lesson.
Kiss his arse.
Kiss his arse. Kiss his arse. Kiss his arse. Kiss his arse. Kiss his arse. Kiss his arse. Hey! Do it.
Don't ever go for round 3 with me ever again.
They say they're gonna put that up on YouTube. I know for a fact. They're under like European Court of Human Rights. I can have any defamatory or bad stuff removed if I just like, you know, apply to Google and say, you know, right to privacy and all that kind of crack. So the video's still up, yeah. It's been up now for 5 weeks. I've tried to take it down, but every time I take it down, it just pops up on another channel or another site. So that's the internet for you.
Hey! Patty! Sorry about the stone there, late in the fucking clock. I wrote you a song. Do you want to hear it?
What?
Go on.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I don't want you not to say, but only if you knew how easy it would be to show you how you feel. More than words. It's all I had to give to make it real.
Okay, stop the song now.
Well, it's nice to be able to help your friend out, you know, because he was heartbroken. Tried everything, but the only medicine is love.
Huh?
What do you want to do? Like, what's going on?
Well, you're gonna man up and we're gonna get on with it, like.
That's it. Can we meet in the middle somewhere?
And what exactly would that be?
I don't know, just be a little bit softer, not as mean.
Like knock you out.
Sure, I say give it a good go.
I would, yeah, I would, yeah.
Sorry, could we have...
See, sorry, this is the thing. When she gets confronted, she actually likes it. I like a bit of this and that as much as any idiot out in that town. My sack is like an empty Skittle packet with one red one knocking around. There's nothing in the bottom of it.
Skittles you can get from the pharmacist that'll sort that out.
But I'll have nothing left down there, like. The chi is gone from the fucking stem.
Have you ownership of this, or is it Kira that has ownership of this?
I take this here now, right?
Yeah.
I'll take ownership of this woman. And I'll do what needs to be done. As long as she cools the jets, chills out a little bit, takes it easy.
Eddie, you're gonna have to sit down because like I'm going cracked here. It's just too much for me, seriously. Like just a manning up there. If you could only be a man like that the whole time, I am dripping with looking at you like that.
Good. Look, whatever it is you want, other than money, because I'm not really that rich at the moment, I'll give you the loving you deserve. I'll facilitate your needs. I'll do my best. But please, will you be nice to me?
Well, I've one question for you. Obstacle or a gift?
You are a gift.
You know you're my gift.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you know I love you to bits?
Me too.
Huh?
I love you too.
Eddie.
What?
Say it. Do you love me or not?
I love you, alright?
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you promise?
Yeah.
Do you swear?
You look like a fucking dickhead now on TV, like, you know?
Say it again. Will you say it again?
I love you.
Say it again.
Don't take the piss now. Do you rimmed it?
Eddie.
I told you enough.
I love you.
Alright. Love you too.
McGregor and Aldo, it's crunch time this weekend, and to get you pumped, Thursday night at 10, mark it in, the Fighting Irish doc. Next though, more comedy that's utterly shameless after your world forecast.
Don't ever come down. Super dreams. Dance. Come up like a fucking sky boy.